Madagascar, a name that conjures images of wild landscapes and untamed beauty, set apart from the rest of the world by the vast Indian Ocean. This huge island off the coast of Africa is more than just a dot on the map. It's a world all its own, shaped by millions of years of isolation and evolution. Its rainforests, towering mountains, and iconic red earth are home to creatures found nowhere else on Earth, like the playful lemurs leaping through the trees, and chameleons that change color in the blink of an eye. But beyond the wild beauty, life here is a daily test of strength, resilience, and hope. Every day, people face challenges that would seem impossible elsewhere. The people, farmers, fishermen, and artists, depend on the land and sea for survival. Here, working the land isn't just a tradition, it's a necessity, woven into the fabric of daily life. Using age-old methods passed down through generations, they labor from sunrise to sunset, often with little more than their hands and simple tools, determined to make the most of what they have. Nature is both a provider and a challenge, sometimes generous, sometimes harsh. The sun can scorch the fields, while sudden rains can wash away months of hard work in a single night. Madagascar is a land of contrasts, lush green fields beside dry, cracked earth. It's a place where beauty and hardship live side by side, shaping every life and every story. To truly understand Madagascar, you have to look beyond the postcard views and into the eyes of its people, their smiles, their struggles, and their unwavering spirit. Their story is one of strength, perseverance, and a deep connection to the land. No matter the obstacles, they rise each day with determination and hope. We'll step into their villages and fields, witnessing firsthand the tireless work that begins before dawn and ends long after sunset. We'll listen to their stories, share in their laughter, and see the challenges they face, feeling the heartbeat of Madagascar in every moment. This journey isn't just about farming or tradition. It's about adapting to a world that's always changing and finding new ways to survive and thrive. Every meal here is a testament to hard work, family, and community, earned through sweat, patience, and the will to keep going. This is the real Madagascar, a story of heart, hardship, and the unbreakable will to move forward no matter what. Let's look beyond the pretty pictures and discover the true soul of this island. Let's meet the people whose courage and spirit make Madagascar truly unforgettable. In Madagascar, rice is life. The stepped rice fields shape the land and the way people live. Families, from grandparents to little kids, work together, their movements perfected over time. Almost everything is done by hand, using simple tools like the angadi. Zebu cows help plow the muddy fields. Planting is slow, careful, and very important. The rice calendar tells the village what to do: getting ready, planting, waiting, harvesting. If there's too little rain, the crop dies. If there's too much, the fields flood. Harvest time is busy and a reason to celebrate. Every grain of rice comes from hard work and hope. Rice is more than just food, it's money, energy, and who they are. Sharing a bowl of rice means sharing a whole year of hard work. This grain is the heart of Malagasy culture. It shows how strong and united they are. In every meal, you can taste their story. In the Sava region, vanilla is king. Madagascar grows most of the world's vanilla, but it takes very careful and endless work. Each orchid flower has to be pollinated by hand, within hours, or the chance is gone. Farmers pollinate thousands of flowers, one by one. After pollination, the beans grow for 9 months, guarded carefully so they aren't stolen. Harvested pods are dried for months to get their special taste. Vanilla is green gold. It's worth a lot, but its price can change quickly. Prices go up and down a lot, making life uncertain. A good year brings hope. A bad one brings hard times. Every pod is a gamble. Every harvest is a risk. The vanilla in your dessert comes from this risky, very careful journey. It's a story of hope, risk, and never giving up. For Malagasy farmers, the sky is both a friend and an enemy. Every day they look up, hoping for rain, fearing what the clouds might bring. Climate change is real every day. Rains come late or not at all, then big storms hit. The weather is unpredictable and the seasons no longer follow the patterns their ancestors relied on. Dry spells turn fields to dust, rivers dry up, and cows get weak. The land that once fed families now struggles to survive, and animals suffer alongside the people. Families walk for miles to get water, crops die, and hope fades. Children miss school to help search for water, and daily life becomes a test of endurance. Big storms bring floods and winds that destroy homes and fields in just a few hours. What little is left can be swept away overnight, leaving devastation behind. Getting back to normal is slow, and disasters happen more often. Recovery takes months, sometimes years, and the next disaster is always looming. Old ways of doing things can't keep up with these new extreme weather changes. Generations of knowledge are being tested by a climate that no longer plays by the rules. Communities are stuck in a cycle of dry periods and heavy rains. There is little time to recover before the next challenge arrives. Each season is a gamble for survival. Every planting is a risk, and every harvest is uncertain. The fight is constant and the chances are tough, but the spirit of the farmers remains strong even when exhaustion sets in. These farmers are dealing with a big problem that affects the whole world. Their struggle is a sign of what's happening everywhere, not just here. Their strength is tested by things they can't control. Every day brings new challenges, and every loss is deeply felt. Yet they keep going, rebuilding after every hit. Communities come together, sharing what little they have, refusing to give up. Their struggle is a warning, and something that inspires us. In the face of adversity, their hope and resilience shine, reminding us all of the power of the human spirit. To truly understand the struggle here, you have to listen to those who live it every single day. Their voices carry the weight of generations, and their stories reveal a resilience that is both humbling and inspiring. Razoa, a rice farmer, stands in her parched field, hands clasped in prayer, hoping for rain so her children can eat. Sometimes praying isn't enough. The clouds pass by and the earth stays dry, but she keeps hoping, because hope is all she has. Gene, a vanilla farmer, carefully marks his beans to stop thieves. He knows that one violent storm or a sudden drop in prices can wipe out a whole year's work. Every day he walks his fields, guarding his future, never certain what tomorrow will bring. "It's like living with a knife at your throat," he says, describing the constant tension and uncertainty that shadows his life. Tovo, an older farmer, remembers a time when the seasons were predictable, when the rains came on time and the harvests followed a familiar rhythm. Now, the sun is hotter, the storms stronger. The weather has become a force to fear, not to trust, and every year brings new challenges. Their knowledge, passed down through generations, is tested by a world that keeps changing faster than they can adapt. Eliane, whose cassava was destroyed by bugs, says, "We cried for a day, then we cleared the field and started again." There's no time to dwell on loss when survival depends on action. Giving up is not an option here. Each setback is met with determination, and every failure is a lesson for tomorrow. Across Madagascar you find this spirit: fall down, get up, do it again. Neighbors help each other, families pull together, and communities refuse to let hardship win. Hardship is always there, but so is the ability to bounce back. Smiles return, and hope is never far away. These stories are not just about losing things, they're about the will to keep going, to rebuild, and to believe in a better season ahead. Every farmer here knows how to start over. Their strength is humbling, their perseverance a quiet force that shapes the land. It's a spirit that refuses to be broken, no matter how many times it's tested. This is the true face of Madagascar's countryside, a place where hardship and hope walk side by side, strength, hope, and the courage to begin again. These are the qualities that define the people here. That's what keeps this island alive, and what will carry it forward, no matter what the future brings. The struggle goes beyond the fields. It affects every home. Bad harvests mean tough choices: medicine or seeds, food or school. Children often leave school to help in the fields, their dreams put on hold. It's hard to escape being poor. Parents carry the burden of lost hopes for their children. Not having enough things makes communities strained, but it also brings people closer. Neighbors share what little they have, rebuild together after a disaster. This spirit of Vihavanana, being family and united, is a lifeline, yet the emotional cost is real. Worry, sadness, and uncertainty stay with them. Every season brings new worry. Will there be enough? The hidden cost is a quiet, lasting sadness. Malagasy farmers are not just survivors, they are clever problem solvers. Facing dry spells, many now plant cassava and sorghum alongside rice. They build small watering systems, dig holes to collect rainwater, and bring back old ways like zai pits. These simple methods help crops live in tough conditions. Farming groups share knowledge and tools, giving farmers more power. Cell phones bring weather forecasts and market prices, changing how they make decisions. Every tool, every little piece is used and reused. They are always adapting, fixing tools, using every part of the zebu cow. It's a way of thinking. Make do, find a way, never give up. This is more than just surviving, it's hope for a better future. New ideas and being able to bounce back go hand in hand. They're fighting for their place in a changing world. Their cleverness is their best advantage. Even with hard times, hope stays alive in Madagascar. Farmers dream not of being rich but of having enough food and a good harvest. Their biggest wish is for their children to have choices, education, health, a better life. Rasoa dreams her daughter will finish school and become a nurse. The school building is a sign of hope. Fair prices for crops would mean safety, not lots of money. They want respect, not charity. A fair chance for their hard work. Hope gets them up before the sun, keeps them planting in dry ground. It's what makes them look to the sky with expectation. They believe in a better tomorrow, for themselves and their children. This hope is the most important seed they plant. It's a quiet, strong belief in good things that inspires everyone who meets them. Our journey ends, but Madagascar's farmers continue their struggle every day. The food on our plates comes from their hard work and hope. Next time you eat, stop. Think of the hands that grew your meal. Their fight with weather and poverty is part of a big story happening all over the world. Climate change and market forces connect us all. We can help by supporting fair trade and asking for action on climate. Our choices matter. Knowing more can lead to change. Most importantly, respect the farmers, here and everywhere. They are the basis of how we survive. They face nature's anger and uncertain money situations with courage. Let's not take their work for granted. Honor them, remember them, and support their fight. Their survival is, in the end, our own.